Hello. Welcome, everyone. Third live stream of the day. James wasn't on today, unfortunately. Great to see Colin back. Colin and Dave had it. And then on to Fox. Mr. Millimeter Man, millimeter, inches. He doesn't know one from the other anyway. Here we are. Down to me. Let's have a quick butchers in the chat. 36 comments I've got to scroll through. Just a sec. So first in was Chris shouting hello, Dad. There he is there. And then Quano, I think his medication was about to kick in. Meow went the confused Carol. And Lynn Dipple saying hi, Dad. Nice to see you off today, Lynn. See you in the streams all day. Okay, I've got 3 scaling models on my NVIDIA Shield YouTube. I'm going to check this out. Be right back. I haven't a clue what one of those is. Okay, I'll fix them. So then it's just me laughing at Quano. So's Lynn. Okay, I know I'm early, but I'm going to reheat the pizza. Correct answer. Me saying good on you to Lynn. And Jacqueline's in. Hi, Jackie. Hope you and Kev are okay and you're resting that knee, as instructed by Colin earlier on today. It's great seeing their faces when they opened them packages. Brilliant to see that. It's me saying hi to Jackie. Jackie saying hi to me. Lynn saying hi to Jackie. And Sarah Jane popped in. Hiya, Sarah Jane. Hiya, evening, everyone. Pizza time first. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Then Lynn doing all the highs. I'm fine, and you? Yeah. Mostly thanks. Even better when I've had my pizza. Correct answer. Sarah Jane saying hi to me. Lynn saying, I've just been sitting here in my comfy chair watching all the live shows. I've been up since 6:30 a.m. with Colin, then Fox, now Dad, then Chris. Yep, Chris is on at 8 p.m. on Team Inept. If that's your bag, then hey, sounded down with the kids then when I said that. Quano, I'm back, just nipped to the shop, and it wasn't the excuse to take my new brum brum for a quickie spin. Yes, it was. Seen you on your bike, looks cool. Seen pictures of it in the group. As Lynn saying hi to Chris, and Chris saying hello again, Lynn. And Chris is saying that he's had his meal, and I was asking him, and he said he can't just. I told him he can't just say that. We want to know the full ins and outs. And then he said, I'll leave it to your imagination, which I took the hump for. And he said, and then probably be sad because people suggest things much better than what I actually had. Yeah, I went for Subway in the end. Andy's in, Model Making Mayhem, Bumble Fuzzy B. There's Christopher Subway. Andy Donuts. Sarah Jane saying hi to Andy. And Jeff's back, Candygram for Mongo. Hi, Jeff, you okay, mate? And Lynn saying she liked the music. Yeah, just stock music that came with the software, Lynn. But yeah, it was okay till I get fed up with it and change it. Lynn saying hi to Jeff again. Oh, it was Subway last night. Paul D. Tomato's in, saying hello to everyone. Hi, Paul. And Sarah saying hi to Jeff. And Lynn to Paul again. Me saying thanks to Lynn. And Jeff. And K-pop Mummy Barker's in. Hi, Mike. Which I found out it wasn't Pip. It was actually Tommy. Who's texting me? And someone's texting me because I haven't put my phone on silent. And it's Domino's saying that I can get a 50% off discount if I... So my phone's on silent now. Chicken and chorizo rice with cherry tomato and pepper. Still working on my baby blanket ordered for early September. That sounds really nice, chicken and chorizo rice. And cherry tomatoes they homegrown, I take it, Jackie? I know you're growing your own veg. Tommy is back. Yay. And I said hiya, Pip or Tommy, because I didn't know which one it was. But turns out it's Tommy. And said, did you have a good day out, Tommy? I believe they went golfing today. Dog nuts or donuts. And Andy saying hi to Pip or Tommy. And my mate Lee's in. Hiya, mate. You okay, Lee? Yep, but smiley face. And Lynn saying, hi, Tommy. Hope you're well. Miss my comments because I know what I put. Hi, Jacqueline Rabbit. She's got a nap with those rabbits. Lee saying hi to me. Hey, Sarah Jane. Lynn saying hi to Lee. Lee clapping at everyone. Oops, I forgot Mayhem was a mod here. Yeah, you've got to remember that, Chris. I have made the World Trade Center in Minecraft. Oh, well done, Tommy. It's fantastic, mate. Good on you. And Chris saying hi to everyone. Model making Mayhem currently prepping homemade chili con carne. Yeah, and I bet it's going to blow your socks off as well, isn't it? Because I believe you like it spacey. And Andy saying to Tommy, that sounds cool. Scott's in from the Junk Works. Like and subscribe. He's on 54 at the moment. Put your link in, Scott. You know how to do it. Saves me having to do it. Lynn saying hi to the Puffin Master, Scott. Yep. Scott's the one who sends the puffins to all those that are deserved. Sarah Jane saying to Legal, sorry to hear that. Still got a 112 GTR to make yet. I think I may have missed a comment out there when it jumped. Lee saying, I'm good, thanks. That's good. Glad to hear, mate. And Sarah Jane saying hi to Scott. Model making Mayhem. Hey, Scott, the Jump Works. Puffins at work. Yeah, they are. Lynn. I'll be over to Andy. Yummy. Tommy saying it took me 5 hours to make that. Oh, wow, Tommy. Some work. And Andy saying, yeah, he likes it with a kick. I've seen the thing on one of the Facebook posts, and it was a wind-up of this lad, and somebody had told him to get rid of the bags under his eyes if he cuts a Scotch bonnet in half and rubs the cut edge over his bags under his eyes, then they'll go. Yeah, you can imagine what ensued after that. The tears were tripping him. Andy's put a link in. I take it that's the Scott's channel, is it? Yeah, he's put their Scott's channel. Thanks, Andy. Not a mod on this account, aren't you, Scott? Thou shalt be. Just a moment, Scott. Where are you? Boom. There you go, mate. You are now. Already subbed you, Scott. Good on you, Lynn. That's what it's all about. I think when Colin was on today, who was it? Somebody was on 94, 92 subs or something. They went over the 100. So as they could get their own unique URL. Dad, I was just saying I've stopped models now. How you haven't, Lee? You said that the other week. You've got to keep some and keep going, mate. If you've lost your mojo, just let it sit. Just let it sit and you'll catch up. It'll come back. I've had no mojo for 3-4 months now, and it came back the other week gradually. I picked up this ship kit and started, not ship with a P kit, and started building it, and it's come back. And Davey's in. Hi, Dave. Okay, mate. Andy, model maker Dave, hello, me old chum. Missed you in Festa this morning. Hate being at work on Sundays again. Yeah, we noticed you were absent. It was reported. Scott is now the puffin master. Yeah, he is. The puffins are hard at work, but unfortunately my PC is broken, so I can't upload till it's fixed. Yeah, I should hear something tomorrow, hopefully, Scott. Jeff saying, yikes, I can't imagine getting a Scotch bonnet anywhere near eyes. No, that's what I thought when he cut it in half and he said what he was going to do with it. I couldn't believe it. And then when I actually watched him do it and his reaction, wow. Model making mayhem saying the junk works level up new spanner. And guess who's in? It's 25mm Fox. He's popping in while dinner's cooking. It was Muse, that's right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, she went over the 100. That's right. So we noticed we got Nim a load today. So Nim and Scott are our next ones that we're working on. We should pimp the life out of them. If anybody wants to put Nim's link in, they can do, or I'll do it if you don't want to. Polity ping for Fox. Sarah Jane saying, I've got the mojo, but no paints. Oh, no. Lost your mojo. That's what video games are for. I have missed some comments there. I'll just flick back up a minute. Polity ping, there we go. Right, scale model Muse was 94, that's right, yeah, and she went up to 102, I think, didn't she, while we were on with Colin and Dave. Poppity. Hope your venison burgers turn out well. Venison, ooh, posh. Oh, yeah, of course, he lives in the posh part of Cheshire, Fox, so he would have venison burgers. Lost your mojos, what video games are for? Done that one. Steady Dad, haha. Can't remember what that's for now. Lindsay and I again, Fox. Sarah Jane, I've got the mojo but no paints. Done that one. Quantum Man saying I to Fox. Fox is saying I, Lynn Dipple, Candygram for Mongo, Model Maker Mayan, and everyone else. Nandy saying lost mojo is usually found either behind the fridge or down the back of the couch. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. That one. I've missed one somewhere there. Because Lynn Dipple saying I, Philip. And Andy saying hello, Mr. Prime, being very prime and proper. Fox says, when my mojo goes, I just play Skyrim and Fallout 4 for a few days until I get the workbench itch back again. Yeah. And Phil from Primetime Modding, hi Phil, you're right, mate, is in saying hi to Lynn Dipple. And Lynn Dipple, it's a type of chili, like a Ghost Reaper. Oh, Lynn's obviously asked what a Scotch bonnet was. Yeah, she did. There it is there. This chat doesn't have jump. Yeah, it's not something you put on your head. Although it is, but not in the food sense. Done that one. Done that one. Tommy putting an emoji in. Primetime Modeling Evening Andy. Model Making Mayhem's put a Nim link in. Yeah, anybody who's not subbed to Nim. She's got her first video up now, which is brilliant. Lasted nearly an hour. Get on over and sub to her, and let's see if we can get her over the 100. We done it with Muse this morning. We done it with Philip Prime last week, I think it was, or the week before. And we're working away on Scott and Nim now. Sarah Jane saying hi to Phil. And Skullfish is in. Hi, Jace, you all right, mate? I'm not going to do what it's Fox's thing, that. And Underlove Painting's in. Hiya, mate. Good to see you in there. And Jacqueline Stevens saying hi to Jason. And Lynn saying hi to Underdog. Fox is saying hi to Underdog. Phil saying hi to me. And he's doing okay. And Osric's in from Chester. Hiya. Hiya, Osric. Jacqueline Stevens, the boys were well chuffed with their rabbits. Says Skullfish. Yeah, they were. Colin's face was... It was a picture, shall we say. Mike, I'm upset about the fire at the city. That the fire made the world's 2 largest number of dead. It is over 100 people dead. Wow, flipping heck. Well, don't be upset, mate. Cheer yourself up. And Lynn saying hi to Osric. Right, as a lot of people know, without going into too much detail, in 2008, my wife was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and she's been in a care home for the last 2 years. And in one of the chats, one of the mod chats during the week, I got a message from someone in the chat, a very good friend, who asked me what sort of fudge Eileen liked. And today, I got a package delivered by the Amazons, which I may be wrong. I've ordered nothing from Amazon, but this package arrived through the post. So I haven't touched it, I haven't opened it or anything, just blanked out my address. So I said that I'd open it on the live stream tonight, so let's see what's in the box of Amazonness. I'll just move this in case there's anything, if there's a letter in there. Oh, loads of paper. Oh. Crying out loud. Good God. It's rather heavy. On the box it said 2.5 kilograms. Oh, look, Fox. Oh, Fox. Fox. I've got 2 kilograms of luxury vanilla fudge for Eileen. Made in Kirkcaldy in Fife. Wow. Now I know who it is. It's Colin. Colin, thank you very much. Thing is, I'll have to decant this because if I try and sneak into the care, my wife's diabetic as well, so I've just been allowed back in after 17 weeks of this crazy thing that's going on. They've just allowed me back in on the grounds that I do a shop once a week and I only see my daughter. Apart from that, I socially distance, keep myself away from everyone. So I can actually go in and see Eileen. They said that even though I go in, I have to wear a mask and scrub up before I go in. And I've got to keep me 6 foot distance. Yeah, right. And I did manage the other day to slip her just a couple of chunks of fudge. She's on softened foods now, but I dispute that a bit because when I gave her a couple of pieces of fudge, she ate that quite happily. And it's 6 o'clock in the evening. I got a WhatsApp photo from the nurse with Eileen's blood sugar readings. No comments, nothing. Just a photograph. So, yeah. So that is brilliant. Thank you, Colin, once again. Thank you. Oh. And I'll say thanks from Eileen because she can't. But that is fantastic. I'll tell you, she shall enjoy that. Model Maker Dave saying it's all about the rabbits. Yeah, it was brilliant, that. K-pop mummy, okay, Mike, says Tommy. Fox is saying package times. Yeah, I thought it was weird that I just got this message to say, oh, what sort of flavour fudge does Eileen normally eat? And then when that arrived today, I sort of put 2 and 2 together and came up for 4 for once. A bit tardy, but I finally got a bench solution, starting to assemble it while I watch. Oh, way, nice one. Yeah, because your bench has been a bit up the wall. Linda Paul saying yay. Andy saying package times. Andy saying I had to muse. Is it a box of worms? No. Worms. And muse. Oh, surprise mail. Yeah. From that lovely man, Festa. Hefty package times. Yeah, it was. 2 kilos. Flipping heck. Not worms then. Dad, take the scroll bar off. The scroll bar. Right. Model making guru incoming now. Keep an eye out for the shark's mouth pulling up outside. There you go. Fudge. And fudge. And a box of noms, says Muse. Yeah. She'll love that, I tell you. Skullfish. Holy carp. Is that holy carp or holy crap? Linda pull thumbs up. Breathe, Fox, breathe. Dear Lord, that is a goodly amount. Decant it into your entire face now. I shan't eat any of that. That's all of Eileen's, that. Tommy, fudge, big smiley face. The home's gonna love me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in there tomorrow, so some of that shall go in tomorrow. And tell her where it's come from. Fish god appears. Goldfish. Yes, my son. Agree with you, Fox. Sarah Jane. Hang on. Blinking chap. Skullfish. Where's my fudge? And it says my teeth are aching just looking at that lot. Yep. It's always raining in my country. Hey? It's not raining, is it, Tommy? It's been boiling today. 100 XP to Colin. He's a good lad. Certainly is, mate. Certainly is. K-pop Mummy Barker. Yep, he is. Why, what's up? What's up, Tommy? Fox said he'd be right back. Sarah Jane, what a fantastic gift. Yeah, it is. He's a star, is Colin. He's a star. Our Colin has heart of gold. You're not wrong. Double 100 XP to Colin. Yep, okay. He's getting all the XPs, Colin. Kudos to Colin. Absolutely. Dad, have you any plans for the plane you got? Yep, I'm going to do it as soon as this ship's finished that I'm doing. Lee, I'll show you where I'm up to in a minute on that one. And then I'll do the other one and I'll video it as well from my channel. 1000 XP for Colin. Hiya, Phil. How you doing, mate? Long time no. I haven't seen you around for a while. Hope you've been okay. Mike, can you make the Palm Island? Palm Island. I'll chat to you later, Tommy, and we'll find out what that is. Hiya, William. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Dad, take that bar off the screen. The chat bar. Is that what you mean, Lynn? Chancellor Northwestern. Hiya, mate. Welcome to you. Good to see you. Normally see you on a Saturday night in the crash, but wasn't on last night. And Andy saying hi to William. Lynn saying hi to Chancellor. And Reborn Sheesh. I can see you entering the care room like the milk tray man. It's going to have to be. Yeah, I'm going to have to sneak in. They do know, to be fair, they do know that I give her fudge. And they can generally tell by Eileen's blood sugar readings exactly how much fudge I've given her. So I've got to be honest when I tell them how many pieces. For their own records, they have to know. Obviously, they monitor her bloods twice a day. So if all of a sudden it goes through the roof, it went off before lockdown, it actually went off the meter, her blood readings, and I got a message off of the nurse at night saying, how much fudge did you give Eileen today? And I said, well, I think I gave her 5 or 6 pieces plus a tiramisu. But she was having one of them days, and I thought, let's cheer her up. Nothing cheers her up more than tiramisu and fudge. Then saying hi to William. Tommy said yes. I think he means Minecraft Country. Ah, right, okay. William saying hi to Lynn. And Tommy saying half true. And hi, Phil. Model Maker Mayhem saying hi, Phil. I'm all good, thanks, mate. Just busy at the wrong times for the streams, unfortunately. No worries, mate. As long as you're okay, that's all that matters. Oh, yes, I do know now, Tommy. In Dubai, Palm Island. Yeah, do know. Never mind, yes, but you already did, LOL. Okay, thanks, Lynn. I like the chat bar being visible. Yeah, it's excuse me. It's easier for me to read as well because my monitor's quite a way back over there, and if I can bring the chat bar up, it's a lot clearer for me to read. Phil saying hi to Lynn and Andy. They do, though, don't they, though? Oh, they do. They do. They definitely do. They do duvets. I like the chat bar too, but Dad left mine on for a very long time. I was just reminding him to stop nagging, Lynn. Stop nagging. Right, that's the chat caught up with. What have I been up to? Right, well, I've been doing a bit more on this chap, the SARS Berlin. As I said last week, I've got the hull done and the propellers done, and got the stand done for it, that's purely done in UMP black gloss. Brilliant paint. I love that paint. And the video's in Patreon at the moment. That'll be out this week. So, but this has been such a fiddly job with all these railings because they're all in separate parts. And yeah, it's been a challenge to say the least. It has fought me. And I'm not saying too much about Ravel because Fox will start shouting. And there's the little other rescue vessel that slips in the back there. And yeah, I got to say, it has been a fight, but these fire hoses that are on the back, this piece here, if I can, let me just take that over there. This piece there was meant to sit flat down onto the deck. But if you'd have done that, they wouldn't have been able to swing these around. Hello, got a flashing light. Hello, Fox. Thank you. Yeah, so I just sanded down a bit of sprue, to be honest. stuck a bit of sprue and lifted the fire hoses up above the parapet so as they can be swung round. But that's where I'm up to with that piece. And then I've got these, which more flashing lights. Flashy, flashy. Thank you, Fox. I'll turn it that way so as I can't see the flashes. Ooh, Fox. There we go. It's run out of the way. Yeah, so all of these are decals, which, yeah, they fought me a little bit. I don't mind doing decals on the whole, but they, yeah, I made a bit of an error, which will come out in the video. And these are just the main railings, really, that go around the edge. And these have to be soaked in hot water, not boiling, but hot, and placed onto the deck. That's the odd piece of window that should have gone in that I had to make my own that was a lot wider to fill the gaps. The gaps. It's Revel. You don't get gaps. You do when they warn you about them in the instructions, though. And these are just like the bumper. I don't know the proper name for them because I'm not really a shipbuilder. I'm a shipbuilder, but not a ship builder. These 4 of these on each side hang off the edge. Bumper boys, I call them. I don't know if that's the right term. But yeah, so that's where we're up to with that. I've had a quick catch up with chat. Oh, it's Fox. Fox is going, is he? Right, let me just have a quick scroll up. It's in Dubai. I think we've done that one, didn't we? Never mind, but yes, you already did. Right, okay, yeah. I like the chat bar be invisible. Do. Yeah, we saw that one. This thing has more screws than a hooker on 8 Mile. You'll get there amused. It'll be worth it when it's done. Just imagine it when it's done. Well worth it. Right, got to go eat dinner. But just to dispel the poshness, venison burgers with chips, Heinz mac cheese, and a bottle of Marsden's Pedigree. Northern. Yep, correct. Oh, and Lynn. Oh, all right, okay. Lynn, nag. The island has my dad's happy hotel. It is the Atlantis Hotel. Right, okay, mate. The boat face. Catch you all later, peeps. Take care. Thanks for coming in, Fox. Good to see you. I see the hull is the correct colour. Yes, it is. It's definitely red. But in fact, I know I've said I've had issues. They actually, in the paint call out, it says to make a red purple paint mix, which I made, which is that one there. That's purpley red. But I never actually used it, to be honest, in the end. I just done it normal X7. Bye, Fox. Enjoy your noms. That red looks green, Mike. Looking good, mate. Cheers, Phil. Yeah. That's the green is the Revel Arca. Thinned down one heck of a lot. I mean, there's 18 mils in there, but you'd never guess that any had gone, he says, and I've thinned it out a bit, and I've still got a good full pot in there. So yeah, it's not my favorite type of container for paint. So I thought Citadel were bad, but Northern Grub Fox, yep. Naggy McNag. See, Lynn, everybody thinks you're nagging now. Muse is laughing. Mike, have you seen John Wick? Why, is he in the chat, is he? No, I haven't. I've been told about him quite a few times, Tommy. I'll have to give it a watch. What Daddy, you're sick, it's not red. Now I'm following the paint call-outs on the box, Lynn. You have to do that. It's a SARS as well, so I've got the Sea King helicopter to build. It comes with the kit. I've got that to do next. And it's 172, so going by the size of that being 172, that's quite a good size to work with. Got the port and starboard lights done red and green. That's quite a comfortable size to work with, 172. But the helicopter, well, we shall see. We shall see when I get to that one. Nice looking boat. It's not, well, that's the boat, Lynn. I got told off by Dave Barker because the boat goes on a ship, but a ship can't go on a boat, apparently. If they float, they're a boat to me. It might be time to worry about him, Lynn, says Felice. No, the smaller boat is just crying out to be carrying an even smaller boat. And Tommy's saying the hotel is also in Dubai, the Burj Al Arab. Ah, right, okay. Hang on. Chat's just jumped out. Right, there we are. Gross models, damn it, too slow texting. Fox ruined it for everyone. Right, okay. Have a happy time, Mike. See you later, Tommy. Take care, mate. Hiya, Colin. Have you just come in, Cole? Because if you have, thank you very, very much for the 14 tons of fudge. Eileen is going to love that, mate. Her blood sugars are going to go through the roof. I think I may have found some new enemies in the nurses. Dad bumpers is the correct word for the side boys, or as the Americans call it, buoys, don't they? You call it buoys. Sorry. Lynn saying, I am, I love Colin. And Jackie saying hi to Colin. And Paul saying hi to Colin. As is Felice. As is Sarah Jane. As is Muse. As is... Yeah, it was some gift, mate. He's just fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, you've got 2 benches, have you, Muse? Oh, it'll be all right. Then the second one always goes together easier than the first one, if that's any help. Lynn saying hi to Muse. She's an awesome lady. You're right there. Stop it. Lee saying hi to Colin. And Muse waves. And Colin said hi to the rest of you. I really like the Revell aqua paints, just not keen on the pots. Yeah, they are good. They cover brilliant. They really do. Chris is saying, hi, Colin, didn't see you arrive. I've not been paying attention. Though that's about right, Chris. You never do you, mate? Never pay attention, Chris. Colin, you great big hearted person, yeah, says Andy. Lee saying, hi, Chris, how you doing? Muse is saying he's following the directions. Yeah, I thought it was Welsh or something at first. No change there, gross models. Hi, Chris. Didn't see you in Fox earlier in my chat. Soz, but hi. Yeah, that's right, Cole. I spotted it as well, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry. Chris is saying true to mayhem. Didn't say hi to Chris. And then Chris says I wasn't there. I only had a chance to pop in quickly while you were going through the group pictures. We noticed it, didn't we, Cole? And Colin saying to Mayhem, it's nice to be nice. There's too much nitpicking in the community, so I aim to be different, and that you are, mate. That you are. Andrew Sutherland's in. from Beyond Hope. Hi, Andy. Gross, my tears have dried, my heart is still broken. Yeah, it's all right, Cole. We remember these things, don't we? And Colin, just to let you know, Chris is doing a stream at 8 o'clock. Just in case you want to pop in towards the end, that is. Wouldn't have you any other way, Colin. Gutted I missed your stream today. Damn you, work. If you get a chance, Andy, watch the stream back, because there's some things in there that you might want to see, shall we say, that is worth watching for. I need to go watch the first part of Colin's show today. Not now, Lynn. Not now. Wait until after. I've nearly finished now, so just hang on a bit. Mew says, yeah, me too. I got in later than planned. It's well worth a watch today. Promise. Never been able to airbrush the Revel Aqua, but like how they brush paint. Yeah, they brush paint brilliant, and as long as is Leonard Les is, I can never remember, but as long as they're well thinned, the airbrush brilliant. That was airbrush. The deck on this, that's all airbrushed on. It goes on lovely. Quick miscoat and then go back over it again, and fantastic. No complaints at all. Love it. And it's like the density of pigment in the paint is just brilliant. I'll make it up to you, Colin. I have titles for you. Death of the Week tomorrow. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, he's trying to get round you, Cole. And Steve's in from Totally Scale Models. Evening, guys and girls. Hiya, Steve. Hope you're well, mate. No news on the PC yet. Lindsay and I to Andy and Steve. Gross bribery works for me. See? We knew it. Colin saying hi to Steve. Chris doing that thing that all the trendy kids do with the dots and brackets and things. No, not now, after I finish watching Chris. All right. Okay, Lynn. If I can get the channel over 100 likes or subs, Scott, I will look into getting Junkwork stickers. No, you get Junkwork stickers anyway. And then when you get to 100, that's when you give them away, Scott. Yeah. That's what you do. You get prepared. You get prepared for the 100 arriving. What are you on now? 54, I think, wasn't it? I looked just before we went live here, and you were on 54. Colin gave you a stream of good pimp last week, and we've worked your link up in here. I think the pots must put people off the Revel paints or something. Yeah, they're really not. They're not user friendly. If you've oh god, I mean, you just obviously just slip them down the sides and then just give them a twist. But no, they're just not nice pots. Steve said, no chance of a new PC as I can't afford to buy outright or on finance. Ah, right, okay. And Scott saying 54. And Andy saying to Scott, the logos, if you want, are high res, so you can use them, Scott. There you go. I've told him where to get them from as well. Fox saying, cool, Andy. And Colin saying, oh, okay, Steve. Right, so 27 watching. And thank you very much, all you lovely, lovely people, for coming in. And I'm actually going to do a bit of a giveaway this week. So I found something when I was sorting through. I found it and I've lost it again. It's because I put it down somewhere. Oh no. I'll find it. It's here. See, I'm good at that. I find it and then I put it down. Anyway, it's a painting handle. It's a Warhammer painting handle. Brand new in the box. And I'll tell you what to do towards the end, eh? So, right, what am I going to do? Shall I have a go at putting some railings on? Putting some railings on me boat or me ship. What kind of spec is needed on the PC for streaming, etc.? To be honest, this one that I got is that I'm using now. It's an i7. I just got it. It's a refurb Dell i7, and it's what I do all my videoing on and uploading to YouTube. And I've had this one ages now, absolutely ages. But it's an SSD hard drive on it, which some people like, some people don't, because they say that the SSDs give up the ghost easier than. But I'm not complaining with this one, to be honest. It's doing me proud at the moment. It's fast enough. It's good enough for Hangouts. It's good enough for live streaming, and it's just a good all-rounder. So yeah, so I'm happy with it. I'm annoyed now because I can't find that paint handle. I put it down where I could find it. I bet Dave Barker's been in here and moved it. It's normally him. That's crazy, that. Before we started, I put it to one side so as I'd have it ready. Anyway, any road up. Oh, there it is. Citadel painting handle. It does up to the 40mm, 25 and 40mm, and 32mm. But yeah, it's one. I've got my red ones and I've got a couple of black ones, and I came across that one, so I thought, nah, I'll blow it. I'll give it to somebody who might fancy it. So we'll do that a bit later on. What kind of spec is needed for streaming, etc.? Yeah, that's what I was saying, wasn't it? I think I paid 199 quid for this one. It's through a genuine, proper PC place who had a couple of thousand feedback and ordered it, and it was here in a few days. And that was on eBay. You got to go careful who you buy off, I know, but this was a recognised PC company, proper registered company. Music saying, I got 100 subs today too, thanks to Colin. Virtual hug. Yep, that's right, Muse, you did. And we got Philip Prime up to 100 last week or the week before. Colin's a ledge. Is that a window ledge? He's a legend. And Colin said, congrats, Muse. Is it the parafilm that? No, it's not the parafilm, Scott. No, I still haven't found that. Lynn to Andy, where can I make my logo? Paint Shop's a good one, Lynn. You can do your own one on there, I think. Andy saying parafilm. Yeah, we know nothing about parafilm. When Dave came here for Telford last year, I made the mistake of leaving him in this room unsupervised, and since then, the parafilm has gone missing, and he won't tell me where it is. So, Dave Barker, you bounder. Sorry if I don't reply near too much. In the middle of wiring up some more LEDs for the Katinga. No worries, mate. No worries. Lynn Dipple, tell me what you'd like and I'll send it via Dad. There you go, Lynn. Tell Andy what you're looking for and he'll do it. Not on Paint Shop. I know that was a bit of a joke, that, Andy. If okay, Steve. All right, yeah. Applying to Steve, yeah. Nice, Steve. It was next to the parafilm, Dad. No, it wasn't, Scott. Parafilm, not paraffin. Yeah. Got a scoop, folks. Take care of you all. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Carl. Again, thank you very, very much for the parcel. It will be much appreciated, and it is much appreciated, I can assure you. Thanks, mate. I'll catch you later. Chat to you later anyway. Ian's in. Hiya, Ian. Hope you're doing well, mate. Then saying bye to Colin. I used to build my own and have a couple of old gaming PCs, but not sure how they would stand up nowadays. It depends how old they are, I suppose. I'm no PC expert. I used to program back in my working days. I used to program MS-DOS because I used to work for a Chubb, and we'd done camera systems. And in the very, very early days of PCs and cameras, and we used to write MS-DOS programs to program cameras to move to a certain location at a certain time, etc. But since I've come out of that, everything's changed. People start talking about NVIDIA cards and all this, and it just loses me. I don't know. No, Dad, he's a legend or a ledger amongst bookkeepers. Yeah, very true. That's Lynn saying hi to Ian, and Sarah Jane saying bye to Colin. Scaling Models Paint Shop. How very dare you, sir? Yeah, that was off the cuff comical quip, Andy. And that's it. Take care, Colin, said Andy. I don't have paint shop. No, it was a joke, Lynn. Jackie saying bye to Colin. Phil saying yes, thanks to everyone that got me past the 100 subs. The mugs and stickers have been dispatched and one already received at destination. Wowzers. That was cool. They got them quick then, Phil. Lynn Dipple to Andy, you on Facebook so I can PM ya? Jeff saying all the best, Colin, take care. Andy, grumbles never win a mug. Do you want a mug, do you, Andy? Do you want a mug? I'll have a little look around, Andy. See you later, Cole from Muse. Andy, yes and no, Lynn. Reasons. Are you on Facebook? That is, Lynn, I think. Or if you just want to send it to me, Lynn, I'll always forward it on to Andy for you. Ian saying hi to Lynn. Model making mayhem. There's plenty of time, Andy. Just keep coming in the stream and who knows. Yeah, you never know. May get a primetime one. I can send you an eModels mug. eModels mug. eModels mug. That eModels mug, Lynn, I think that was given to you by Dave, wasn't it? Andrew saying, still have some MS-DOS 6.2 installed disk around here. Needed them to install Windows 3.1 money. Oh my goodness. Flipping heck. Flashbacks. Getting flashbacks, Andrew. It wasn't me that already received their package. Paul, your package from me would be going out tomorrow. No, won't be tomorrow because I'm going in to see Eileen tomorrow. So your package is going off from here Tuesday. And I haven't even got a sticker. Who from? Who from, Chris? From Primetime Modeling? Does Chris come in the streams on a Tuesday night? Yes, I also won 2 more, Dan. Blimey, Lynn, how many mugs you got? You got more mugs than eModels have got. You know I'm going to get some mugs and coasters and stickers and maybe a Mayhem style skull. Are you going to leave it as Model Making Mayhem then? Because I think you're going to go to an Iron one or something, weren't you? Was it Iron Fist or something like that? Iron Fist modeling, or that'd be cool. Oh yeah, you couldn't change your name, could you? On you got to leave it 3 months with YouTube before you can change your name. You need to show up in the streams, you spoon. Now, there you go, Andy. I'm glad you said it. I got 3 total. Wow. No, it was nuts that arrived. Ah, right, okay. I sometimes get in on Tuesdays, but not all the time. One sometime. Okay. Windows 3.1, that's borderline archaeology. Yeah, it is. Yeah, really. And MS-DOS is definitely archaeology nowadays. Yeah. I have won 5 eModels mugs, but only claimed 2 of them. Wow. Should have claimed them all, Phil. If you won them, they're yours, mate. That's the whole idea of taking part. Iron Wolf, that's it. Yeah. Still think that'd be better. I mean, nothing wrong with model making mayhem, but it's Paul Di Tommaso, the wife, Nana Sunrise, wants an eModels mug. Get in on the Monday nights, mate. Gross Models, send me a Facebook message, Chris, and I'll see what I can do. Feel you get, haha. Andy, ooh. I bet I won't win any. 100% success rate at failure. Was that winning primetime ones, Sarah? Or if anybody wants one of my stickers, just send me your address to scalymodels@gmail.com. I'll chuck you a sticker in the post. Not a problem. It's from a few Chris's earlier. What's in stores? Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. That's archaeotech, that is. Yeah. Nice word. I'll swap you a War Amps to one, Phil. To be fair, Chris does show his face every now and then. Don't give in to him, Phil. Don't fall for it, mate. He's using that sort of psychology. If you're sure, Dad. Sure of what? Because you spoke about a few subjects in there, mate. I've forgotten what I'm sure of now. I won a big eModel sticker last year on Chris's birthday, but forgot to claim it. Probably way too late now. On Chris's birthday. Wow. Definitely next time I win one, Chris. If I get some made up, I'll just send out a Mayhem Iron Wolf care pack. Yeah, that's cool. Mayhem Iron Wolf. Win the stream thing this week and I'll send out a sticker. If you can win the stream thing this week, you're a genius. Andy's saying, I do remember Windows 3.1. Hell, I remember the disk-only system to run early Doom and Quake games. Yeah. Yep. It was the be-all and end-all when it came out, Windows 3.1. I'm going to guess the package from Primetime Models will arrive later this week. I'd imagine so, Paul. It depends on Canada's posting stuff, doesn't it? Ian Thompson saying to Gross Models, this isn't Keith Chegwin's swap shop, you know. Could be, though, couldn't it? If you folks are laughing about Windows and DOS, you'll be in hysterics when I tell you I have a Sinclair ZX81. Oh, I'd love that again. I have one of them. It was 49 quid when it first came out, and I got one. A Commodore VIC-20. Yep, got one of those in the loft. And an Amiga 500 with external 30 megabyte hard drive in the attic. I had the ZX81 with a 1K expansion pack on it when I had mine. But used to take me hours to type all the program in to play Hangman. I know it isn't Saturday, says Chris. Wake up, you beggars. It's Jaggers. You do realise, Philip Prime, you'll have to make it either super hard or super easy for Chris. I'm saying nothing. I won the theme on Saturday. I'm thinking about that, Lynn. The theme on Saturday, right. Beyond Hope, I had a Commodore 64 Mark II, which was the 128K version. I had the big Atari, the Atari ST, the Atari STE, I think it was, wasn't it? ZX81, that's my first computer too, yeah. Used in universities and colleges a lot now, aren't they, for writing short programs for robots. Go for a Queen's ransom on the eBays and that. Forgot what my first computer was, but it had Windows 95 on it. Yeah. We had the washing machine repairman called next door last week, and I caught the sight of him, and I said, "Oi, where's my Windows 95 disc that I let you borrow about 20 years ago?" When he came out to repair our washing machine one time, and he was going on about, "Oh, I can't get Windows 95," and I said, "Oh, I got all the discs here, about 25, 30 discs, I think it was." Lent them to him, and I've never seen him again. Right, I'm off to set up the computer. Out to see some of you soon. Chance of saying I banged out my dissertation using word processor on an Atari ST. Do you know, I really loved mine. The STE that I had. It was brilliant. Used to play some cracking games on that. Phil saying these old computers sell now. Decent collector's market for them. Yeah, there certainly is. And Andrew saying I had a ZX81 but with a 16K RAM pack that doubled as a power reset button, as it never fit correctly and shorted the computer when, yeah. Oh, yeah. Really, they were good though. For what they were and the time that they came out, it was an innovation. The ZX started off with the ZX80, didn't it? And then went to the ZX81. Much smaller keypad with a membrane. Phil saying it's hard enough, that's all I'm saying. LOL. Oh. Talk about crappy connections. Damn you, Prime. Commodore 64. Oi, A2E, LOL. I remember when a computer was there's an American football field. Yeah, Muse, yeah. God blame me, that's going back sometime then. I remember using my C64 to write a story. Too bad there wasn't a printer for it. I think, couldn't you get a printer for the 64? Or am I thinking of the BBC? I thought you could get one for the Commodore 64. Yeah, you got me thinking now. Because my brother-in-law had a Commodore 64, and I'm sure he had a printer for his. What the Andy saying to Muse? What, the 27-ton behemoth with the wooden mouse? Yeah, the wooden mouse was the size of a Hummer. And Muse is laughing. And we're all caught up the chat. Now, been going 1 hour and 5 minutes, and I haven't done a lot really. Again, at least Fox built one figure today. I think it was the same as the BBC, but not sure. Had a massive port at the back. Says ma'am. Felice is saying the BBC definitely had a printer. We used them at school. Yeah, the BBC's did, and I'm sure pretty sure you could. Yeah, it was an extra with the Commodore 64, but I'm pretty sure you could get one. Wet the whistle. Oh, my coffee went. Yeah, coffee went. Muse is saying, yep, I made text-based games on a mainframe at school. Yeah, and there used to be mainframes in them days as well. Not the school mainframes, I mean. And I'll shut up there before I start digging myself any deeper. Commodore printer had a Commodore specific plug, so you could use it on any other make. Couldn't use it on it. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I don't remember seeing the printer, to be fair, beyond her. Sure, you could get them. And Muse is saying, I've nearly built a desk. Next one's not far off now, Muse. You'll be able to start that one in a minute. And going by the times, if you put Chris on what he plays his VR, you should have them both done by then. And he's saying, woohoo, Muse. Mainly framed to the wall, haha. Now, you may laugh, it's true though. Sarah Jane says, some years ago I went to Brooklyn's Motor Museum and found my first push bike on display. That made me feel old. Oh, flipping heck. Nandy's going, oh, Sarah Jane. When I took a Fortran class at university, it was the first semester that it was not taught using punch cards. Wow. No, building the other one tomorrow. Oh, is that one done you in, is it, Muse? Do you need a rest now? Is it too hot or? Too hot for you now, eh? Or have you got work? Sunday. You haven't got work today, I don't think, have you? But if you build the other one now, Muse, it'd all be done and out of the way. And you wouldn't have to do it tomorrow. So tomorrow you could spend setting all your desks up. Just a thought. Quano saying my first PC had a whopping 15 megabit storage on the hard drive. My current one has 10 terabytes. 10 ter? Have you built that yourself? That's a home built one, that, Quano, isn't it? Muse is saying Fortran, lol. My junior high teacher wrote a book on that. I got kicked out of her class for finding 2 errors in her book. Muse is saying she's just tired. Yeah. No work on a Sunday. Good show. Put your feet up then. Put your feet up. Make a nice coffee. Because you only got me half a coffee earlier, didn't you? Lynn's LOL in it. Muse. And Ian saying, Dad, I know what you mean. Our school's computer was a dumb terminal linked to our local college. Just a keyboard and a printer. The old green ink you see on movies using the teletype. Yeah. Yep. Nope, it's game night with Vampy, so the second one can wait. All right, okay, Muse. Say hi to Vampy for me when you get the chat to him. Muse the Rebel, haha. Sarah Jane saying, thanks, Mum, to Andy. Quite a shock, I can tell you. All my PC sins, the first one hard built or modified by me to be better than Batman's computer. He. Yeah, I thought too. Something told me that you built your own PCs. I can't remember. Must have come from another stream over the time. Muse is saying, yeah, nearly coffee time. Andy said, my first computer was the C64, but was also allowed to use the BBC ones at school. Yeah, it's sort of confusing times, weren't they? Because we did, as kids, would have sort of the home computers or whatever, and then you go to school and it was all BBCs. They had the market, didn't they, in the schools? Amiga 600 was Philly's first one. The witch of a teacher needed her ego modified, and you done it, Muse. Result. When I saw G1 Transformers on display in the Clyde Museum in Glasgow, was a kick in the childhood. I was like, grown the age. Right, gotta go, so I need to carve the bird. See you all soon. Don't do that to her, Steve. Don't do that to her. Let the wife cook a chicken or something first. Felice, my dad had an Amstrad that I was allowed near now and again. Yeah, my brother-in-law had not a weird one, but it's an Acorn. Don't know if anyone remembers the old Acorn computers. Brother-in-law had one of those with a flight simulator on that we used to play on now and again. Much like the 2 errors in the book. Yeah. Chancellor saying the original Elite game on the BBC B. There used to be a game on, can't remember if it was the Spectrum or the Atari, and it's called The Prize. And I love playing that game. And apparently, if you finished it, you went into the draw to win £10,000, which I never did because I always got killed before I finished it. My Gramps was an electronics freak, so if we could get it, we did. Oh, nice one. It's crazy how far computers have come. Yeah, you're not kidding. And still getting better by the day. Afternoon, Edward. Glad you're in, mate. Still busy packing? Or building that beast? Acorn Electron, I think it was, Andrew. Acorn Electron, yeah, that sounds right when I say it. Wasn't the Atom. They had Wolfenstein installed on them. Oh, right, okay. Hello, Carl. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're keeping well. And Andy saying, hey, Carl, I'm making models. That was the Spectrum, was it, News? Right, okay. The prize was on. Okie dokie. Love that game. I've looked even on these emulators that you can get with all the games and that. I looked for the prize because I thought I'd just love to play that again. I really enjoyed it when my kids were younger. Carl saying hello. Hello. Lynn saying hi to Edward. Oops, gone back one. Lynn saying hi to Carl. Oh, you're building a beast, are you, Edward? Good man. My first attempt at building a PC resulted in me having to use a fire extinguisher on the CPU because I may have slightly overpowered its RAM. Well, not what they say. You learn by your mistakes. Edward saying hi to Lynn. And Muse is saying ouch. I take it that was to Quano. Andy saying, how are you getting on, Carl? And Mayhem saying, Quano, you numpty. And Carl saying, not too bad, thanks. And yourself? And Philip is saying, I managed to get through the first 30 odd years of my life without the use of a PC. Then my last job but one had me using Windows 95 from the beginning and then not being able to escape since. Yep. I played Elite on BBC and Amiga. Call you as well, Cole. Wow. I now play the new one. Yeah. Carl saying hi to Lynn. Musa saying used to have tons of old game emulators. Yeah, all the ones for the Spectrum and what have you, that the emulators that I've got, I've always looked for that one game in particular. There was another one that you used to play with the kids called Booty. And it was like a pirate game that, you know, a bit of reminiscing. I managed to find that one on one of the emulators. But yeah, it was just that one, the prize. I really took to that one for some strange reason. Lynn saying she'd love to build a server. Felice is saying we have a great retro gaming shop in York and they sell Warhammer too. Oh, wow. Double whammy there, mate. Andy saying, doing okay, Carl. When do we expect to see you back in the mess crash? Next Saturday, Andy. Next Saturday, mate. Oh, there you go. Carl's answered. I'll be back and hosting this coming Saturday, which we all look forward to. Look forward to the Saturday nights in the crash. And we're just turned up past 7. I'm going to have to go careful here. Don't want to encroach on Chris. I still have a SNES emulator with loads of games that I play on. Oh, wow. I found a link for the prize. We'll PM you. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Yay. And Mayhem said, woohoo. I take it that's to Carl for being back on the crash at Saturday. And Carl saying, building a server is neither cheap or easy. Yeah, I definitely think I'm changing my name. This Iron Wolf thing is now nibbling me like a man possessed. You must be able to do it by now, Andy, because it's got to be 3 months since you had the model making mayhem thing. Give it a try, mate. Lynn's saying, I know, Carl, I've been watching so on YouTubes. And Muse is saying, oh no, keep mayhem. Oh, you're going to have to put a poll up now, aren't you? See who wants mayhem and who wants Iron Wolf. I just happen to think that an Iron Wolf suits him better. Don't know him in person. I haven't met him in person, but I just want a Synology NAS. Now you're getting confusing, Lynn. That's just left me totally confused now. I'll tell you what we'll do then for the painting handle for next week. In the chat, when this comes up on YouTube, in the chat, just answer Iron Wolf or Mayhem. And we'll see what we get for the most. What do you reckon to that, Andy? For the painting handle to go, just to show you. It's that good, I can't get the box open. Shows you it's new, doesn't it? Oh. There you go. Cedar painting handle. Like I say, I've got quite a few of them knocking about of my own that I've been using, and I happened to find this in the drawer when I was searching for something else, so I thought I'd do it as a giveaway on the live stream. So, hang on, loads of chat now. I have no idea who anybody is anymore. So many name changes. Yeah. Well, I got whinged at for calling myself Dad, so that's why I changed my channel name to Skinny Models. Hope Iron Wolf hard drives don't sue you for copyright. Well, that's going to be an issue then, Lynn. There you go. Froze. Who has? You're back. Yeah, too many names. Yeah, you do. You tend to get used to people's names and stuff. Fudge sticks and broom handles. I was just checking my net, then the chat is still scrolling. All right. Network attached storage. I reckon Chris has sent in the gremlins. Yeah, good possibility there, Carl, because you'll be getting set up for his 8 o'clock start. And Andrew's saying to Felice, I was me, but no one him. Yeah, you've always been him, Andrew, to me. We know who you are. Right, folks, 25-2. I'm going to get going. Otherwise, I'll have Chris shouting at me. We don't want that. So, thanks all for just stick a comment in there under the video if you want to be in with a chance to win that next week. And I'll do a random draw thing. Felice is saying haha to Andrew. Sounds about right. And thanks for all popping in. Nice to see you back, Carl. Nice to see you back in the chats, mate, and look forward to seeing you next Saturday. Tonight's Chris. Tomorrow, E-Models. Tuesday night is Philip Prime. Me and Dave are standing in for Phil's mate Tony while he has some building work done. So me and Dave are going in to give him hassle and give him something to chat about. He talks about us. So if you can, pop in 8 o'clock on Tuesday night, Philip Prime on Primetime Video. The link will be up in the co-op for anybody that fancies popping in. Come in and have a chat and a laugh. Try and guess the theme of the stream. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, I don't know if Ted's doing one or not. He normally does, but unless he's got to work late. Saturday Crash with Carl and the gang. And then we're back to Sunday again where it all starts going doolally. Now on the Team Inept and Chris. Thanks, Dad. Great show by my friends. Yeah, thanks for everyone for popping in. Didn't get any modelling done at all because chat kept me going for the hour and 25 minutes. But thanks anyway. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye now.